Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a little creepy detail that Halo 2 Spartans and Elites have that you probably never noticed before. Because it's actually almost impossible to notice in regular gameplay. But I will show it to you anyways. So, the little creepy detail has to do with the arms of the Spartans and Elites. The multiplayer Spartans and Elites. Now, in third person, you won't be able to see it because there's actually nothing wrong with the models in third person. The actual detail is actually hidden on the first person version of the arms. So when you play Halo 2 and pretty much any Halo game, in first person, these arms you see, they're actually a different set of models for arms than the third person model. So we could spawn those arms separately, and that's what we have here. So this is the Spartan arm, and that is the first person model of the Spartan arms, but I just spawned it separately, and that's why it's detached from an actual Spartan. Now this little creepy detail is if you look inside the arm, so if you move into the hand area, it's not solid in this case, but if you look inside, you could see that Bungie actually textured and added this little grotesque detail, which is that you could see the arm has the meat inside, the muscle and the bones and everything. It's it's a little creepy detail there that you normally wouldn't be able to see because in first person you never see this part of the wrist. You can kind of see it from like the edge if you step out from the arm, but in first person you'll never be able to see that little detail because you look at it from this angle and it never shows up. But for some reason, Bungie added the actual the meat and bones inside the arm in that case, and yeah, it's the same with the multiplayer Elite as well. I stress multiplayer because I'll show you what the Arbiter's arms look like later. But yeah, so this is the first person arm for Elites, multiplayer Elites, and just like with the Spartans, the Elites also have their meat and bones modeled or textured inside the arm, but in this case it's a little bit different than the Spartans. In the case of the Elite arms, the bone and the meat are actually on the end of the limb rather than behind the hand or between the hand and the arm. I'm actually not an expert on anatomy there, so I don't know if I'm using the correct anatomical terms, but yeah, basically, if you look at the same place where the Spartan arm was, where you could see the inside, there's nothing for the Elite. You can only see it from the other end, which I don't know why it's different, but that's just how it is. But more importantly, I don't even know why Bungie added this little detail in the first place. It's a little interesting extra detail that no one would ever be able to see. And you can see here, this is what the Arbiter's arms look like. There's just nothing. It's just basically a stump, I guess, or just part of his undersuit covering it up, and it's the same on both ends. So why did Bungie add this little detail to the arms? Well, I really have no idea, but just speculating, maybe at some point there was supposed to be like decapitation in the game, maybe someone slashes an energy sword at you, cuts your hand off or your arm off, and then you could see the little detail. But I don't know, that seems unlikely. Maybe it's just a little inside joke or something. But anyways, you may be wondering what this looks like in anniversary graphics for the Master Chief arms, because Arbiter doesn't have anything, but Master Chief might. Well, first of all, I don't know why in anniversary graphics the arm is like this. Might just be the way I spawned it. But regardless, we can still see inside the arm, and we can see that there's nothing there. It's just nothing was added there, nothing was textured there. So it's only in classic graphics that you could see the inside, the actual literal inside of a Spartan or Elite's arms. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That is a little creepy detail that Bungie added to the Spartans and Elites that you probably have never noticed before because, well, there's really almost no way to tell without modding it or using some other tool to see the other side of the arms. But anyways, hopefully you guys did find this to be interesting, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and of course, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!